performance or performance improvement somehow must be linked to organization vision, mission, goals, and objectives. So, in other words, each performance or each performance improvement should demonstrably contribute to that organization vision, goal, objective. And that implies that each manager who is basically in control of other people, who directs and leads other people, should know what these vision, mission, goals, and objectives are and understand what they mean for their team or that department that they are in charge of. So my first question would be something like, are you 100% sure that all the people you lead, specifically those in a managerial position, exactly know what it is that you want from them? To paint the picture a bit, you are the CEO and you invite your managers into your office. And you give them a blank sheet of paper and a pen. And then you ask them to take 3 minutes and write down what it is that you want from them, including the 2 most important performance indicators that you as a managing director should use to manage their performance. What is it that they will write down?
That's an interesting question.
Right. So, and if you try that in real life, I think that some people break out in a sweat, or might faint even, depending on the level of fear in the organization, of course. And other people will give their interpretation of what they perceive or what they think is the best thing that they should do in order to satisfy your demand. And my guess is that what you had in mind and what they have in mind does not really 100% overlap. So there will be differences. In case that you get these unexpected answers or no answer at all, how would you respond?
And I suppose that if you are true to yourself, it has to be a lack of thought or advice, coaching, mentoring, whatever you want to say, on your behalf, that the people who work with you are not clear about your expectations. It can't be their responsibility to second guess what you want to do.
Yeah, there you go. So I think that the response that the manager in charge would give helps me to understand how you lead. And ambiguous goals are likely to cause all kinds of performance issues and all kinds of reports that nobody works with or nobody uses. And so it is, from an OBM perspective, pretty straightforward. You start by defining the results that you want first, and then the desired results somehow contribute to those vision, mission, goals, and so forth. Otherwise, you wouldn't have any need for them. And then it's the leader's job to ensure that everybody that you lead understands what the organization tries to achieve, and then make sure that everybody can contribute to it. And that you could call supportive leadership or give it a name. But then you can allow people to say, okay, if this is the result that I want, or that we need as an organization, then okay, what would be the best way to get there? And those would define those desirable behaviors. So they can tell you what the desirable behavior is. The only thing that you need to look for is a cause-effect relationship between goal or objective and the actions that would bring you closer to the goal.
Fascinating. Thank you. Thank you for that high-power consultancy as part of this podcast. That's brilliant.